Hello, and welcome to our first ever Alpha Psi Omega News. I'm Crash Bandicoot.
I'm Lizzie McGuire, and today we're going to give you the list of things you need to know about APO.
But before that, we want to ask you a trivia question. How many seats does a theater need to have in order to be considered an on-Broadway show, rather than an off-Broadway show?
Do you know the answer to this question? Find out at the end of this episode.
Now on to our news. Our first big event is Big Fish. The show dates are March 3rd, 4th, and 5th at 7:30 p.m., along with March 5th and 6th at 2:30 p.m.
For those not in the show, we need ushers. Now, you don't need to usher every night, but whatever is available to you would be great.
If you are interested and able to usher, please contact Tyler Lincoln.
And now, on to the week we're all waiting for,
Pledge Week! But first, if you're interested in Rush pledging, we have some information for you. Anyone can Rush pledge APO, so invite your friends.
If you rush pledge, there are some tasks you must complete. You will have to ask all the members questions throughout the week, which is what the Rushes last semester completed.
And in addition to that, all pledges have additional tasks they must complete by pledge night. More info to come soon, but the work is worth it.
APO is a great organization and where you can develop leadership and performance skills, serve your community, and meet people inside and outside of the theater department.
It's lots of fun, and there are several events exclusive to members, so you for sure want to rush and pledge if you can.
Now, it is time to discuss APO's Pledge Week.
Pledge Week will be held March 7th through the 12th. But thou shalt be interested in this year's theme.
Indeed, Pledge Week will be medieval style. Gather thy fellow members and journey through a week full of fantasy and fun.
With the event starting at 9 p.m., this will be a week none shall forget. From going on a quest to find the golden egg, to gathering with thy families and creating thy family crest.
So get your swords and get ready to slay the stage. Tavern style. Because Pledge Week is coming!
And even though we are excited for Pledge Week, we can't forget about our service hours.
Every member needs a total of 8 hours. We are changing up the way they are distributed this semester, though.
You need at least 2 hours inside APO and 2 hours outside, but the other 4 hours can be distributed in whichever way you are able to complete them.
Now, all over campus and next to the box office are ESO boxes asking for donations. If you donate, make sure to let our community service officer, Reagan, know so she can give you your hours. Be looking out for more service opportunity announcements to come throughout the semester.
And keep on the lookout for our next improv workshop hosted by Nameless Comedy. The dates are to be determined, so keep an eye out for that information.
Our next show is April 2nd. We had a huge turnout for the past show, so we would like to continue to see our audience numbers grow.
So invite your friends, family, maybe even a person you just met at the CAF.
Kind of weird, but that's okay. Audition information for Nameless Comedy will be available towards the end of the semester. We are all welcome to come to all improv workshops and auditions for Nameless Comedy.
But if improv isn't your jam, there are always positions open for lighting, sound, ushering, and this is a great way both to help our troupe and get inside APO service hours.
If we want to keep delivering news to you guys in this format, we need your help.
APO is searching for anyone who wants to be involved in this project at all, whether that's in front of the camera or behind.
If you want to take one of our spots as anchor, help to write the scripts, or edit the videos, please reach out to one of our officers. We would love to have you.
And now it's time for our favorite section, Gnarly Gnome's Nook of Nomenclature.
Here you'll get to learn super cool fun facts about the magical world of theater.
And it's time for the answer to the question we asked you at the beginning of this show. How many seats does a theater need to have in order to be considered an on-Broadway show rather than an off-Broadway show?
Do you have the answer?
That's right!
A theater needs to have 500 seats in order to be considered on Broadway. An off-Broadway theater has 100 to 499, and less than 100 is off-Broadway.
And that was Gnarly Gnome's Nook of Nomenclature. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our first episode of APO News.
Look out for the next episode and make sure to attend our next APO meeting after spring break.
And pledges, be looking out for your instructions on what's complete leading up to pledge night.
Feel free to contact any of your officers with any questions you may have.
Good show, good stuff.
You're going.
Hi, welcome to...
Can you answer this question? Find out the answer at the end of this broadcast.
Take one.
Take one.
Hello, welcome to the first ever episode of Alpha Psi Omega. Hello.
I'm sorry, it's loud. I didn't know it was loud.
Okay.
You're recording.
Thank you, sorry.
I didn't. He said, press record.
I just moved the plant. Oh no, this is gonna be different. You don't want to pressure it.
Oh, hi.
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 Okay.
Thank you.
I feel like
In
we
addition-
should hold on. I'm going to stop it here.
Yes. Can we cut the camera and just run?